Hey y'all, welcome back. I am trying to get out the door. Tyler's waiting on me. He's outside getting the horse trailer set up, or hooked up, I guess I should say, because we are on our way to go pick up our newest family members. Come on, Boomers. I gotta put Boomer up. So we're going to pick up some pigs, y'all. We're actually gonna go pick up, come on, in you go, in. We are going to pick up a pair of Old Spot Heritage Breed pigs. Here, actually we're leaving the house now. I'm gonna be driving separately. Tyler just came and hooked the horse trailer up. That's what we're gonna be bringing them home in. And I will be driving separately because, as if you can see, I'm in my scrubs. I'm on call at work. So potentially I could get called in on this little journey we're about to make. And I gotta be able to leave if that happens. He is going down the driveway, and I think he's that's his way of telling me, come on, let's go. So let me get in the car. Okay, we just pulled up to Porch Swing Farms, and we are about to pick up our pigs. I'm gonna ask if it's okay if I can video this. I don't know, I haven't asked him, so let me ask.
And I can't imagine if they're bigger. You couldn't do that.
Oh, you can't.
There they are. Okay.
You gotta have bread. The only way we've ever been able to get them
What?
to the trailer.
Yeah, you can put it in there.
Go to market is you gotta back your trailer and put it in their.
See if they eat
So they
that.
have no choice but to go
Are
there.
they eating it?
We put it in
Oh,
the
they're
pasture.
just checking things out, huh?
About 36,
Pretty
48
cool.
hours before.
What do y'all think?
And then we start putting
Oh, you want to drop an egg too? Okay, well hold on just a minute.
It's checking out all that poo.
Oh my goodness, that's so silly.
Yeah.
to where they feel comfortable getting in there to eat, and then.
Okay, so we're back home. I did not get the opportunity to film a whole lot while we were at Porch Swing Farms because it was a little intense getting those pigs in the trailer. And I'm out here. Tyler just pulled up. I beat him home. We had to stop by Tractor Supply real quick, grab some feed. Obviously, our plan is to hopefully raise these pigs on pasture. I think you actually call it like forest raised, where they graze the ground and the weeds and the nuts and the things in the ground. Tyler's pulling up here. But right now, we for sure will have to supplement them with some feed. So we stopped by Tractor Supply, picked up some feed. And that's also what these pigs are used to. They do eat a grain. So we want to kind of mimic what they're doing right now and then slowly change that over time. So we've got our area here behind me, and we really don't know how we're going to get them in here, because when we were over at Porch Swing Farms, Tyler was like, well, we didn't put a gate, any sort of like gate in the fencing. He is about to run over my flower beds. I'm gonna have to hurt him if he hits my flower beds over there. And so these pigs are not full grown. They're like they're not babies, but they're not full grown. So they're like adolescent almost, but they are strong. And there ain't no pushing a pig where they don't want to go. So you can try to lead a pig with, food or whatever entices them. But if they don't want to go, they're not going. So Aaron over at Porch Swing Farm was teaching us that a common way to get a pig in an area that you want them to go that they're not willing to go on their own is you actually pick them up by their back legs and you drag them. It doesn't hurt them. Of course, they squeal and carry on and everything. It doesn't hurt them. But it was intense. Aaron did one and then Tyler did one, and those pigs they're strong. And so I'm like, well, crap, am I going to have to put my big girl muscles on and manhandle some of these pigs here? But Tyler is backing up right now. I think what we can do, we'll be able to push this electric down and pull them out of the trailer into this little pastured area, and then put the electric back up. So we'll see. What? You're getting a what?
Apple tree.
Says who?
Dada.
When were y'all talking about that?
In the car.
Oh, cool. You ready to put these pigs in here?
No.
No?
I thought he said feed them in there for a little one.
Oh, he was saying that if we want to load them back into the trailer, you put the trailer in that little area for a few days and feed them in there so they can get used to the trailer.
That's what we're going to do.
No, we're going to put them in this area and let them cool down in the shade.
I know there's a hot side and cold side.
Yeah, hot side and cold side, yeah. This area has a lot of shade.
Why can I not get in?
You can get in.
Come on.
So, I think this will be good. I think we can drag them out here. Hopefully they'll just run out, but not run through the fence. Come on, little piggies. Come on, little piggies.
Piggies. Oh, look.
Oh, they're tired. They're so tired.
He's like, no, I'm not getting up.
Is that how you wake a pig up?
Yeah.
Huh?
I would pick up.
He's like, no, you locked me out.
Tucky, Tuck, stand back because he might run out. I don't want him to run you over. Oh, there they come.
He's like,
Look. Hulk is already making himself at home. Look, he loves it.
he's like, hey, I like this place more than the trailer.
The fence is hot now, right?
Yep.
Fence is hot. These guys are supposed to be trained to this fence. What's her name, Tuck?
Charlotte.
Charlotte. I love that.
They're like, I like this place more than the trailer.
Guess what, Tucky? Charlotte's going to have a lot of baby pigs one day.
What about the boy?
Well, the girl has the baby pigs, remember?
I know.
And look at old, is it Thor or Hulk over there?
Thor.
Thor, he's just chilling. Well, that was short-lived.
Sorry, yeah. Get back.
Oh, you better go get her. She
Look,
walked right under there.
there's a big
It's not
hole.
low enough.
It's a big hole.
She walked right under there. How do I turn it off? Oh, okay. Tucky, don't touch it, baby. It is on. Kind of want to check this out.
I sure do. The boys like, I'm just chilling and I'm just pilling. The boys are chilling, right?
This is about typical for how things go for us.
The boy doesn't even care about that.
Oh, don't let her do that to you.
What?
Don't let her show you who's boss.
I'm not gonna get in the woods.
You want me to help you?
Yes.
Okay. So we were almost a one pig family there for a minute. The female, I mean, she literally just walked straight under that fence. I don't know why we thought that was low enough to the ground.
Like, it was on and she touched
I
it.
thought they were bigger.
It was on.
Oh, you thought the pigs were bigger? Yeah, they're still small comparatively speaking to what the adults look like. The adults are huge.
Come here.
She
literally
touched it
just
and she didn't even get shocked.
walked right under, and yeah, it did touch her back, and she didn't know like it affected
Yeah,
her at all.
because-
So
No.
I don't know if our Energizer is not strong enough.
Because she should have, and she
Yeah.
should have run off.
Yeah, you would think. Go get Daddy another one of those. Okay. So back up on this. What we've got going right now is a solar charger. Is it called an Energizer or charger? What's it called? Stop.
We're trying to feed her an egg, but she's not eating it.
So we have a electric one that can be plugged up that's a lot stronger. So we may just go ahead and switch that out for now. And then what?
10 times.
It's 10 times stronger, yeah. So I think maybe
We're gonna
what we've
switch
got
out.
is not strong enough to
But
hold her.
Roper is bigger. But Roper is bigger than this.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's the one we're using over there for the dogs and Roper. So we can just switch them out for now. But it's not a typical day if something doesn't go wrong. So a typical day if something doesn't go wrong.
Well,
Just glad we caught her before she ran into the woods. She about ran into the woods, and Tyler's like, if she goes in the woods, she's gone. I'm not going after her. So we got her.
I really want pigs, and my dream came true.
You love her, Tuck?
I don't know how she got out.
What do you think about her?
I don't know how she got out.
All right, guys, listen. Daddy is going to go and get the other Energizer.
But then,
Knox, you have a very important job. I need you to walk around and see if there's any more spots you think she can get
all
out.
right. Well, I'm gonna look for like.
Don't step. Hey, don't step on her, baby.
Did you feel her kicking with just that one
Yeah, that
leg?
was strong. Tucker Castleberry, do not sit on her. Okay, getting their water set up. They seem to be happy. It's actually a pretty cool evening. So these are our new pigs. We have a male and a female. Ideally, you know, we wanted a trio, a male and 2 females. That's kind of like the standard, I feel like, when you're getting into livestock or anything that you want to breed. A lot of times you start with at least a trio. But the place where we got these from, this is what they had available, a male and a female. So that's what we're starting with. And they actually do have a litter on the way. And so we're likely going to pick up another female from that litter. But these guys here are not full grown. They are not babies, but they're not full grown. How old are they, Tyler?
3 months and 4 months. The male is 3, the female is 4.
The male is 3 months and the female is 4 months old. From what we understand, the female should be ready to breed here in the next few months or so. We are most definitely still learning a lot about pigs. If I'm being honest, we know nothing about pigs. So everything that we know thus far, which is not much, we've learned from YouTube and the internet, and then the people that we bought these pigs from have been extremely helpful, teaching us what they know. So here we are. Good morning, guys. Hey, Piggy. I brought you something. Look here. So the pigs have been with us officially for 5 days now. And they are settling in nicely. They've done really well. We have not had any escapes except for that one initial escape when they very first arrived. But so far, no, they haven't escaped. They've been very respective of the electric fence. And it's gone well. We have really been enjoying coming out here and just watching them. So I didn't talk much about our plans with the pigs. I just kind of announced that we were getting pigs, and that was that. But Tyler has been talking about growing his own meat and raising his own meat for a long time now, years really, and we've just not ever bit the bullet and gone for it because it's a big responsibility, and it's a little scary because we don't really have much experience raising livestock. I mean, we have the goats, but I don't know. I feel like that's different than raising meat. Oh gosh, here they come. Hey guys. They're learning real quick that when we come out, we generally will have some sort of scrap for them to eat. So they're definitely pretty friendly little guys. Well, guy and girl. So yeah, Tyler had been going back and forth about, pigs or cows, raising our own pork or our own beef for several years now. And we kind of just settled on the fact that we felt like pigs were going to be best suited for us right now, because they don't require as much area. We can rotationally graze them pretty easy on our 11, I don't know if we have 11 or 12 acres, but on our property. And I don't know, it just felt more feasible for us right now. So yes, we got pigs. We chose the Old Spot. They are a heritage breed. We always thought we would get, it's about to rain on me. I just felt a raindrop. It feels so good out here right now. It has been so hot. But we're about to get some rain and it feels really cool out here. But for the longest time we thought we would get coonies, because they just, they're a little bit of a smaller pig. We had heard that they don't root as much as some of the other breeds. And we just thought that's what we would go with. But as we got more serious about it and talking with different people, we decided that the Old Spot would suit us best. So that's what we went with. What's interesting about these guys is that they are actually on the, I don't think it's not the endangered list. They're not endangered, but I don't know. There's a list they're on where there's not, the population of Old Spot pigs has gone down. And so that's kind of cool. They're a little bit more rare than some of the other breeds that you'll find around. So we felt very fortunate that we found a local farm that actually raised them and bred them. And I kind of just found them on a whim on Facebook and at Porch Swing Farms. They are real nice, and they have answered every question we could possibly have, and they're still answering all the questions as we go through this. But yeah, it's working out so far, and we're just really excited to have them here. So obviously we'll be raising them for meat. That's Tyler's goal, and my goal too. But pigs were very appealing to me because over the past year or so, I've been hearing how people use pigs to help cultivate land. And so that's what has got me pretty excited is I'm going to try to use these guys to help prepare new ground for new garden space. So the area we have them in right now, we chose this area for 2 reasons. One, it's really close to, well, 3 reasons I should say. One, it's really close to the house, so we could keep an eye on them. You know, obviously when you bring new animals to the farm, it's a little nerve-wracking, like, are they going to settle in okay, or are they going to escape? So we wanted to have them close by so we could keep an eye on them. Also, pigs need a lot of shade. Pigs don't sweat, so they can overheat really, really easily. That's why they like to make big old mud holes, just like over there. But they also need a lot of shade, and so this area gets shade 24/7. There's always going to be shade for them here. So we felt good about that. Also, we put them here because we really don't have any plans for this small area. Don't have any plans to do anything with it, so I'm kind of just using it as a practice area to see what they'll do to the ground, how long it takes them to do that to the ground. And if they just completely destroy it, then it's not, it's not devastating. It, just kind of is what it is, and we'll move on from there. What'd you see, guy? Or girl, I should say. This is Charlotte. She's funny. She's a funny little thing. She's definitely the dominant one of the two. So yeah, we're just kind of using this area as practice, and I want to see how long it takes them to sort of root up the ground here, how much rooting they will actually do, and then from there we plan to just take this setup and move it on down. So probably, just so we don't have to move them a long ways, probably just move them straight down here. I do have, woo, guys, golly, that scared me. That was Charlotte being hateful, little thing. Move them straight down. I do have plans for this area behind the greenhouse, all of this behind the greenhouse. I want to eventually turn into maybe like a berry patch. That's in the future. But anyways, hopefully we can use them to help work that ground as well. And then back there behind the tunnel, here pretty soon, probably this weekend, we are going to plant a cover crop. I've got a silage tarp back there behind the tunnel. It's killed everything underneath it. We're going to rip that ground up, and we're going to plant some buckwheat back there. And I'm really hoping that we can use these guys once the buckwheat has grown and it's time to mow it down. I'm hoping instead of mowing it down and working it in, we can use these guys to do that. So it's free food for them, but it's also helping me prepare the ground the way I need it prepared. So yeah, that's the plan. We have no idea what we're doing, honestly, really. We're just kind of going with it and testing it out and seeing how it goes. We won't have meat for quite a while. These guys are still young. The male, Thor, the boys named him Thor, he is 4 months, I think, and then the female, Charlotte, is 5 months, I think. Something around there. I know she's 1 month older than the male. You about to get popped. You're getting real close to that fence. Gosh, she's so cute. She's so ugly, she's cute. Look at her. Their noses are so strong. I mean, it's just wild to watch them work. They are funny little creatures. It's so funny. They say goats will eat anything, and that is not true. That's a myth. Goats don't eat anything. But these pigs seem to eat just about anything, and they will get into the ground. Those noses are so powerful. And in fact, I stepped in there with some sandals on the other day, and I won't ever do that again because I got a little goat nip on my toe. So they will, in fact, try to eat just about anything. They are so funny. Okay, y'all. I am going to sit out here for a little bit longer by myself. The boys are inside. They're actually eating some bacon, but it was bacon bought from the store. Hopefully one of these days I'll be able to feed them our own bacon. I'm going to sit out here before the rain comes and just watch these pigs because, I don't know, that's a good form of entertainment for me. Thank y'all for joining me, and we will see you next time.